Hello, welcome to another tutorial with Aaron. I am going to be doing this song Oceans as requested by one of my viewers, and I think the comment he said I should do it in a key of C or F, one of them. I'm going to be putting the comment, I'll display the comment, but I'm going to do it in a quick way. I'll do the song in a key of D, and when I finish, I'm going to do it in the key of C and then F. Now, the reason most of you beginners are not able to apply a song that you played in the key of C, in the key of F or D or A or any other keys because you've not learned how to transpose into other keys. All right, you've not learned how to transpose the song, able to put the chord in context. You know that from 1 you are moving to 5, so when you move into another key you apply the same concept there. So I'll be doing it in these 3 keys, but along the line I'll be teaching you how to send songs into other keys so that when you play a song in C, you should be able to send that same concept to the key of C sharp or D to be able to play, so that you don't find yourself wanting. And because of that, I did a beginner series of 36 videos to help you understand all the keys in a simple form. So check my description box of this video. You will see a link to the playlist for you to be able to watch and learn all the keys as you need to know. All right, so we're going to be doing Oceans by Hillsong, and the song starts on a 6. So my previous video, I just finished a series on add 9. I'm going to be adding some of the chords mainly in this song. So from the add 9 we'll be moving on to 7th chords, or 7th chords, major 7 and then the minor 7. So as I play you see some of the add 9, but the song starts on a 6. Okay, so this is how I'm going to be playing the 6 in the key of D. Then it moves to a 7 and then a 1. So it starts now there's a chord 5, then we'll move to a chord 4. So again 6, chord 7, 1, then 5 to chord 4. Alright, so you play like that. So when you get to that point, you play a chord 4. Alright, so you play a 4, 1, and then a 5. When oceans dry, then you do this, and I am yours, chord 4, 5, 6. So you do a 4, 5, 6, then so you do the 7, 1, back to 5. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. cycle repeats again. Chord 1, chord 5, chord 4, then you stay on the chord 4, chord 1 to 5. Now you move to 4 again. 4. This is where you do the 5, 6, then 7, 1 to 5. Then this is the part where they do the 6. Now the 6, I want you to play it this way. Now this 6 is the same as this. So in this form, the A comes here, the F sharp comes here, then you get. So I just expanded it in its original form, or in the root position. So you do like, Spirit lead me when so you do a 6, you do a chord 4, then a 1, this chord 5. Now from here, this same Spirit lead me when my feet is that same part, they played it in 3 different ways. Okay, so the first one is the 6, 4, 1, 5. So let's go. That's chord 1. This is the first variation. Then they move on to a chord 4. So you do a 4, and then a 1, 5, then you move on to chord 2. Then the third variation, you start from a 6, then a 7, 1, that's a 5, then to the 2, 6, seven, 1 to 5, then to 2. Alright, so basically that's the whole song. So now you are able to play it in a key of D, knowing that I started on a 6, 7, 1, and then to a 5, to a 4. You bring that same knowledge into the key of C. So in C we have if you were to play it in F. So now let's start with the key of C. So in C, our 6 is like this. So how do we play the 6 that we played? Like this. So the G would come here, and then the E will come this way. So like da 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 da. So like this, then a 7. Alright, so in our 7, I always tell you that when you're playing the 7, as simply as possible, play a 5, and then you play the 7 on the left. So this is how we play the 6. Chord 5, then we move on to chord 4. Then we maintain the 4. Chord 1 to 5. 4 1 2 5. 4 5 6. This 6 you can play the normal 6, then 7, back to the 5. Then Spirit Lead Me, you do a 6. Spirit lead, that's chord 4. Then the second variation, the first variation is a 6 4 1 5. Then the second variation is a 4 1 to 5, then to a 2. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, like this. So then the third variation is a 6 7 1 5, then to the 2. Alright, so that is how successful we are in sending or transposing the key of D into C to play that same song. So when we take it to F, we are going to do the same thing. So in F, we're going to be playing our 6 like this. That's chord 4. Then we do a 6. 7 1 5 chord 4. Then we stay there. Six, 7 1 Then you do Spirit, it's a 6. Spirit, lead me where my love. So 6 to 4. This one, then you move to 5. Then you move on to the 4. 1 to 5. Then you do a 2. Then the last variation is a 6. 7, 1 to 5. Then to a 2. Alright, so that is how you transpose a song. When you're playing it, look for the chord progression and bring that same chord progression into the new key that you're going to play it in. So if you're not familiar with the chords, you move into the key that you are familiar with, look for how to construct the chords, send it to the next key, and then with little practice you should be able to play them. So thank you for being a part of this tutorial, and God bless you. See you in the next tutorial shortly.